Hello, Madden Nation. Sgibs here for another exciting. It is not Jordan, it is not my den, but it is the Madden, aka the Laser Show, the internet's most passionate show about John Madden, NFL 13 football, kicking off with a bang. Show 236, and today we're talking about the New England Patriots and a quick passing formation, part of our 5 sets for success. For you newcomers onto the show, what are the 5 sets for success? It's a systematic scheme that's going to help you attack whatever your opponent is doing on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. On offense, we have our 3-headed rushing attack, our quick pass, our man beater, zone beater, and our base play. So we set you up specifically to attack whatever your opponent is doing so that you're always ready to attack your opponent. So today, we're going to talk about the New England Patriots. I want to talk about their quick pass. So yesterday, if you saw yesterday's show, we talked about their running formations. And typically what I like to do when we're breaking down a quick pass, I like to kind of target those running formations and to see if I have anything that I can work in from those sets to be a part of my quick pass. Now, I like that because, one, your opponent is thinking you're running the ball. 2, they don't expect that the quick pass is coming, and then you can really, quick passes work best under center opposed to if you're in a shotgun set. It's a little bit longer to get the play going, the snap goes, maybe the press. It's a lot of time very hard to snap and throw to the receiver right as the play is unfolding in the shotgun formation. So under center is where we want to be. So first off, we want to take a look at the depth chart for the Patriots. Some key things you want to look at for a quick pass in general for your players themselves. You want to take a look at your depth chart. You want to see catching traffic is pretty important. You always want to be targeting receivers that have high catching traffic on a quick pass. And the reason for it is because more times than not, they are going to be getting hit by a defender. And if they drop the ball, it kind of negates the whole quick pass concept theory. So we take a look at who the Patriots have. They got a lot of guys, let me tell you, with good catching traffic. So 98 for Rob Gronkowski. Hernandez, 88 gets it done. 80 and 84, that's all right, but I think you're going to get frustrated with Lloyd and Shanko if they do drop the ball. And, of course, you have my man Wes Welker, 99 catching traffic. So the Patriots have 3 guys, Gronkowski, Hernandez, and Wes Welker, that all get it done. 99 and 98, that's intense. That's the best combination in the game. The only thing that hurts Wes Welker is that he's 5'9".
And you got him on the bench.
And I have him on the bench, but I have him starting at tight end. That's part of the reason why he's at tight end is because I quick pass to my tight ends. So keep that in mind, why he's positioned there. Also, let's take a look at what's important at your quarterback spot. Obviously, Tom Brady is going to be a stud with his short throw accuracy, but quick passing is very important to have a quarterback that can deliver the ball into a tight space, tight window, and the short throw accuracy is what you want to key in on for your quarterback. So here we have 97 for Tom Brady, so obviously he's going to put the ball where it needs to be on those quick passes. So as we go back out into our formations, remember yesterday we talked about the goal line for a running formation. We talked about goal line. Where is goal line? Right here. So we talked about goal line. We talked about the single back jumbo pair, Z Farl's favorite fruit. And we talked about the single back deuce wing. So those are the first formations we take a look at to see if we can find a quick pass. So I don't want to have an audible be set for any of these plays. So we come out in the play that if we had a running play, we would set that play in our audible. So the goal line, we have halfback sting. So we got to take a look at the plays that could potentially be a quick pass. So we quick audible up. We don't see anything in particular that we like a route there. Here, we don't see a route that we like there. Now, the quick audible left from this goal line is going to be the same for any formation. And right off the bat, what I'm seeing is there's a slant out there to Wes Welker. So that kind of intrigues me. I want to see how that works. And there's also a quick little curl by Hernandez, which also could be a quick pass. So I'm going to cancel the play action. I'll block our halfback. And I just kind of want to see snap, wait a second, and then throw it. Hernandez route, it's delayed. I don't necessarily love that. So I'm going to kind of bail on that route. And then the Wes Welker route, I'm going to combo that with a slant in with Hernandez just to kind of see how that works. It's not necessarily a quick pass, but does he get open? I want to see if he gets open against that man-to-man coverage. So let's see. Welker one more time. He doesn't, he gets separated there. I think that defender wasn't the guy. I don't think he was covering Welker. I think he was covering the underneath flat, to be honest. That's why he looked like he was covering Welker, but I don't think he really was. No, he wasn't. He was covering that underneath flat. So that actually, Welker is getting completely wide open there. So that I wouldn't call this a quick pass per se because it's not a snap throw, but it is a pretty effective play. Let me go back in. We're going to place the halfback there. Yeah. Whoa, Dwight Freeney, what happened there? Wow, Dwight Freeney just crushed my life. So here it is again, Welker. You're going to see, so look at, that's pretty intense separation there. So that could work as a quick pass for what you're doing. Let me play zone coverage real quick just to see. So if you're using this goal line formation, definitely check this out. And you don't want to get that flat route out of there. So maybe block Shienko, maybe streak him, or, I'm putting him on just an out. But against zone, let's see how it works. No, see, that's the problem. So against zone, you're going to need to have that flat route. So you do need to leave the flat route, because if you do face zone coverage, that flat route is going to pull that zone defender down, and hopefully Welker should be open in the corner there. Let's see. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this develops. Welker, what is Dwight Freeney doing?
Going ham.
What? I got to see this. This is the best blitz I've ever seen in my life. Wow. Hey, Rob Gronkowski and Nate Solderboy. Do something more than what you were doing there. Okay, so that's not working. I'm going to block Gronk this time. So leave Shienko on that route. We'll block Gronk so we don't get blitzed by Freeney through that gap. And let's see, the zone coverage. Welker, that's a tight window, but I think you can get it done in combination with the other slant over the middle of the field. So if they do play that, you can definitely... I think that the route by Hernandez gets open because the yellow zone the yellow zone goes with Welker, and I think Hernandez will open up in the middle. Yeah, so that's kind of a pretty good quick pass for goal line. So take a look at that. It's the quick audible left. I'll give you the name of the play just so you can take a peek at it. That quick audible is called the PA spot. So take a look at that, peek at that, just see how that works for you. And then we have the other formation, the jumbo pair. I already know the play I want to take a look at from here, and it's called Y stick. This is a pretty good play in the red zone, and we talked a little bit about yesterday what I like to do with it. I like to place the circle receiver on a drag pattern, and I motion him out to the right, and I just snap throw it. It's going to give him a free release over the middle of the field, and again, that's all I'm looking for. I'm looking for 2-3 yards, something just to keep your opponent on their toes. And this is something that will consistently work in that department. Motion them out, get them going, and then snap throw to them. You gotta be careful for that. That was a nice play by the underneath defender. But here it is again, the circle, motion him out, and then he breaks over the middle of the field, and he ran into the back of the offensive lineman. So these are things you're going to have to be prepared for when you're running these quick passes. What's the consistency factor? How are they getting open? But I also like that route there by Welker. A lot of different options on this. I want to see if that man press, if Gronkowski gets inside position over there. Take a look. That's the one right there where Hernandez is a pretty effective play. So you can see how we're working this stick route. If they are zone blitzing you, which remember what we always say about zone blitzes, they tend not to have flat zones because it's a zone blitz. They have short underneath yellows to protect, and they leave the flat open. So if you are facing a zone blitz, that's why we like this route by Shienko to the flat, because that flat pattern will be open against the zone blitz, and then you throw the quick flat. So that's a really great quick pass, and what I like about it is that it's a quick audible from this set. So if you put this as your running formation, the halfback dive and the halfback power row, then you have the quick audible up, the Y stick that you can use in the red zone short yard situations to keep your opponent off balance and from just sitting on your running attack. That's the jumbo pair, Farl's favorite fruit. And the last formation we want to take a look at is the single back deuce wing, the Deuce McAllister. And the play we like a lot is the curl flats. Very simple. And you might say, well, why curl flats? What's so good about it? The fact that Shienko and Welker are off the line of scrimmage, in my opinion, it gives them a better head start into the flat. So they run a sharper route kind of like upfield on this flat pattern, which allows them to get a couple extra yards when you throw that flat pattern. And what they're going to be doing a lot is they're going to be respecting the fact that you're going to be running the ball. So don't kind of anticipate that you're going to see something that's going to look like this. And if you see them spread out like they were before, if you see something like this, like a dime look, then you don't throw the flat. What you do is you run your quick audible down, and you just take advantage of that, and you get upfield and pick up 5 yards, like you saw there. But if they are trying to protect against the run, they have their defenders up in the box, you're going to try and get a beat on them into the flat. So you read that, you see, okay, 7 guys in the flat, or in the box, I'm going to take advantage of that. Snap, throw to my tight end on that flat pattern, beat one guy, Yucatan Peninsula, break the tackle, touchdown. So these things that you want to look for. You just want to look for little small things, quick passes to the flat. If maybe you have a guy that's on a weird route. Farrell's always, one of Farrell's big things he always talks about is if you see a weird route, a weird pattern, you got to try it. You got to just see if it's going to work. Is it going to work? Am I going to get a desired result out of that weird pattern? I'm going to tell you right now, FL Drag Clear Out for one of our next upcoming e-products, e-guides. The FL Drag Clear Out, we're going to break that play down to exhaustion and show you why it's one of the better plays in the entire game. That play is just 99. It's awesome. So we'll show you how to run that later on. But for now, that's what you want to target for your quick pass formations for the New England Patriots, who are still 1-1. That devastating loss last night. Who played last night? Denver Falcons. Pretty awesome game. I don't know if anyone of you guys watched that. Kind of a good comeback by Peyton Manning and the Broncos, but overall, the Falcons kind of dominated that game. But tomorrow, we're going to be talking about a man-beating play. TWIM is tomorrow as well. 8 p.m. Eastern. You can check us out, maddentips.com/twim, or you can go over to livestream.com/EA Sports. Check us out, 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night, Wednesday. What's the date? Farrells, give me the date. What's the date tomorrow?
Wednesday, 9/19.
Wednesday, September 19th, 9/19, 8 p.m. Eastern. TWIM 73. We're going to be talking to the Game of the Week winner. The first, or actually not the Game of the Week winner, it was the first Virgin Gaming Challenge Series winner, Chubby LOC. We're going to be talking to him on TWIM. We have the first Challenge Series Game of the Week winners that we're going to be playing on the Game of the Week tomorrow on PlayStation 3 and 360. They're going to be taking on Farrells and I in the Game of the Week, so that's pretty exciting. A lot of good things happening on TWIM, so make sure you check that out. As always, guys, this is show 236, Quick Pass for the New England Patriots. You and me together, we are changing the Madden community, and we are doing it one snap at a time.